Hi everyone, this is Krishnara Math Science faculty. Last class we discussed real valued function and real valued function its problems. Now we have to discuss piecewise functions. Here in this piecewise function, first function is here absolute function. Absolute function. Absolute function is a numerical valued function. Absolute function is a numerical valued function or modulus function or modulus or numerical value. Numerical valued function. Numerical valued function. See here. Actually it is understood as a distance function with respect to the origin. How it is means here, modulus of x is equal to 1. That means the distance from origin to left hand side 1 unit and right hand side 1 unit. How it is means here, modulus of x is equal to 1 means x is equal to plus or minus 1. This is the origin. This is 1 minus 1. This is 1. Now here 0 to 1 unit left side and 0 to 1 unit right side. That's why this is the distance from the origin to 1 unit left side, distance from the origin to right side 1 unit. Okay, this is the distance of the function. Now see here modulus of x is equal to plus or minus 1. Modulus of x is equal to 1. Then x is equal to plus or minus 1. Now you can take here modulus of x is less than 1. Less than 1. Modulus of x is less than 1 means here the distance from the origin to left hand side 1 unit less than less than 1 unit and right side 1 unit less than right side 1 unit. Now you can take third case, modulus of x is greater than 1. Then this is with respect to origin, left hand side 1 unit, right hand side more than 1 unit. More than 1 unit of right hand side and less than 1 unit of left side. It's mean. Now see here modulus of x is equal to here x. Modulus of x is equal to plus x or means here x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. Now is equal to 0 means x is equal to 0. Now minus x means x less than 0. Now this is rewrite as x is greater than or equal to 0 means x. X is greater than or equal to means x. Now we have to draw the graph of absolute function or numerical valued function. See here. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now you have to draw, this is x, y is equal to modulus of x. Y is equal to, this is x and this is y is equal to negative x. This is 45 degrees and this is also 45 degrees and this is 135 degrees. Now see here, we can give both negative and positive values also. Positive also this is lies between 0 to 180 degrees. 0 to 180 degrees. That means here f of x is equal to modulus of x. F of minus 1 also, here modulus of minus 1 is equal to plus 1. F of 1 also, modulus of 1 is equal to 1. And f of 0 also, modulus of 0 is equal to 0. Now you can take any value also r. That's why domain is equal to, domain of modulus function is equal to r and range is equal to, the range is, it is in positive quadrant only. That means here 0 to plus infinity. Closed interval 0 to plus infinity only. This is the range. Now we have to see some properties of this modulus of function or absolute function. Here we have to take two cases. First one is here. First one, here if a is greater than 0, then modulus of f of x is greater than a. modulus of f of x is greater than a, then here f of x is lies between, so first you can take here is equal, then f of x is equal to plus or minus a. Now second one is modulus of f of x is less than a. Less than a means here minus a is less than, f of x is less than plus a. Now third one, modulus of f of x is greater than a, then here f of x is greater than a or f of x is less than minus a. How it is means, see here, this is f of x, this is origin, this is f of x means here minus a, this is plus a. Here first one is f of x is greater than a means this is f of x. Here this is f of x less than minus a. Okay, now here f of x is less than a means this is 0, minus a and plus a, and here f of x is lies between minus a and plus a, that means here a units left side from the origin and a units origin from the right side. This is a second one. Now see here. Okay, now second case we have to take here. If a is less than 0, a is less than 0 means here f of x, modulus of f of x is equal to a, no solution. Why? Because here less than a means here not possible. Second one, modulus of x is less than a, here also no solution. Now third one, modulus of f of x is greater than a, here this it has solution means all real numbers. Modulus of f of x is greater than a means it has all solutions. That means here what we have to write here, all real numbers of domain of f of a. Okay, this is the second case. Now okay, note down these cases. Now we have to see some formulas. Here next one is properties. Here modulus of x is write as, or x square is write as modulus of x square is equal to modulus of x whole square. Now second one is modulus of product of the two numbers, here modulus of x into modulus of y. Now third one is modulus of x plus or minus y is equal to modulus of x plus modulus of y plus or minus y. If xy is greater than 0, then modulus of x plus modulus of y, or both are positive, or xy is greater than 0, or xy is greater than 0, or x is greater than 0 and y also. That means modulus of x is greater than 0 and modulus of y also greater than 0. And second one, or xy is greater than 0 and modulus of x is less than 0 and modulus of y also less than 0, then only possible. Now fourth one is modulus of x plus x minus y. Modulus of x minus y is equal to modulus of x minus modulus of y, where here modulus of x is greater than or equal to 0 and modulus of y also greater than or equal to 0. Then here modulus of x is greater than modulus of y, greater than or equal to. Next one is here modulus of x by modulus of y. Then here modulus of x by modulus of y, where modulus of y is not equal to 0. These are the properties. Note down. Okay, next second one we have to discuss greatest integer function. Second one is greatest integer function. What is greatest integer function? F is mapping from R to R is defined. Here step x is said to be greatest integer function. This is the read as step x or greatest integer function is called the greatest. F is mapping from R to R is defined as greatest integer function of step x. It is the greatest integer less than or equal to x. That means here x minus 1 is less than step x is less than x. Okay, this is the greatest integer function. Now see here step up, suppose 2.1 is equal to this is 2 and 2.3 also this is 2 and 2.0 is equal to 2 and 2.9 also equal to 2. Suppose in case of here minus 3, step up minus 3 is equal to minus 3. Step up minus 3 plus 1 is here less than means here minus 4. Minus 3.1 means it is approaches to minus 4. Now you have to draw the graph means here this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now here 0 is equal to step up 0 is equal to 0 up to 0.9 only. This is a 0. But here 1 means again 1 means here 1. Here 1 to up to 1.9 only. This is one stair. This is a step function or stair function. Stair. See here. Next this is 2.02 up to 2.9. This is one stair. And 3.02, 3.9. This is one stair. And here see here 0. Minus 1.0. This is 1.0 minus 1.0. The next 1 point minus 1.5 also 1.9 also up to 1.9 also minus 1 minus 1. Then here minus 2 to here this is a step function. See here stair or step. Minus 3.2 here 3.9 up to 9. Then this is also 4 minus 4. Then here also 0 to minus 1. 0 to minus 1 means also here 0 means 0 and here means here minus 1. Okay, now this is the greatest integer function. Now we have to see some properties of greatest integer function. Now see here one by one we will discuss. Here domain and range. Here domain is equal to all real numbers. But range is equal to step up minus 3.1 means 4 minus 4. Step up 4 is equal to 4. Then only integers. That's why Z. Only integers. Okay, now we have to see the properties of greatest integer function. Properties of GIF. GIF means greatest integer function. Okay, now first one is here f of x is equal to n plus 1 integer plus this is a step x. Now second one is here x minus 1, this is the least value. Then here less than or equal to x, it is lies between x and x minus 1. Now third one is here step of x plus step of minus x is equal to. Now see here I will tell this is integer, both are integer means you can take x is equal to 2. Suppose 2 step up 2 plus step up minus 2 is equal to step up 2 and this is also minus 2 is equal to 0. That means here 0 means here x belongs to z. X belongs to z. Now suppose here not only 2, you can take one decimal, my here 2.5 you can take here. That means not belongs to x, does not belongs to z. 2.5 and here minus 2.5. Now you can take here 2.5 means here 2. Here this is minus 3, then minus 1. Then this is minus 1. You can take any number also. This is minus 1. That's why here x does not belongs to z. X does not belongs to z. Now, fourth one is here step x minus step of minus x. Step x here plus, you can take here minus. Wait. Then here also two cases you can take here. Step x minus step of minus x. Here two cases you can take. First one here integer you can take it here. Integer means here 2 and minus of minus 2. Then this is 2 and here minus, this is also minus 2. Then here minus into minus plus. Then this is right as, suppose you can take here 3 means here, then here step of minus 3 minus of minus plus 3 6. Here 2 means here 4, here 2 means here 6, here 2 times 2, here 2 times 3. That means it is right as here 2n, where n is belongs z, or 2x you can write here 2x, here 2x, here x belongs to z. Now x is belongs to z. Now you can take here, suppose here you can take here x does not belongs to z means here x is equal to 2.5 you can take here. Then here step of x minus here minus 2.5, here 2.5 and here this is 2 and this is minus of 3, minus of minus 3, then 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now you can take here 3.5, suppose 3.5 means here 3.5 minus of step up minus 3.5. Now this is 3 here plus 4 7. Now this is right as 2 into 2 4 plus 1. Now this is right as 2 into 3 plus 1. Now here 2x plus 1 where x does not belongs to z. Understand? Here modulus of x, step of x minus step of minus x, where x belongs to z means its value 2x. X does not belongs to z means its value 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. Understand? Now, fifth properties. Fifth one. Fifth property is here. You can take here sum of the x plus y is greater than or equal to step x plus step y. This is correct or not? How we know that? Okay, now you can take x is equal to some integers first you have to take here. Here 2 and 3 you can take here. Here 2 plus 3, here 2 plus here 3. Both are equal. This is 5. Here greater than or equal, this is 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, this condition okay. Now, second condition you have to take, here x does not belong to integer. Then you can take 2.5 x and y is equal to 3.5 you can take here. Now step of x is equal to 2.5 plus 3.5 is greater than or equal to 2.5 plus step of 3.5. Now 2.5 plus 3.5 is equal to 6 is greater than or equal to, this is 2 plus 3, here 6 is greater than or equal to 5. This condition is correct. Now next one, fourth one completed, fifth one completed. Now sixth one. Now sixth one, step x is greater than or equal to k. Here implies here x is greater than or equal to k. Now see here. Here step x you can take here 2.5. X is equal to 2.5. K is equal to 2 you can take here. 2. 2.5 here 2. Now step of 2.5 is greater than or equal to 2. This both are equal or not or greater than. Here step of 2.5 is equal to 2. Greater than or equal to. This is 2. Or otherwise you can take here minus, you can take it here minus 3.5 here 2 minus 3.5 here minus 2 you can take it here. minus 2 possible? This is not possible. Here minus 2 you can take here x, and k is equal to minus 3.5 you can take here. Then this is also possible. Step up 2 is equal to minus 2. This is 2 is greater than 3. This is not possible. Okay, this is sixth one also applicable. Seventh one. Seventh properties. Seventh properties is here. Step x is less than, x is less than step of x plus 1. Here greater than or equal to. Here also greater than or equal to. Here you can take x some value. X some value means you can take here 2.5 suppose x value. Here step of 2.5 means here 2 is less than or equal to 2.5 is less than or equal to, this is 2 plus 1, 3. This is absolutely correct. Seventh properties. Now you can take here one more formula you can write here. Formula, a very important formula. Step x plus step of x plus 1 by n plus step of x plus 1 by n or 2 by n. Step of x plus 1 by n, here x plus 2 by n plus x plus 3 by n up to so on, x plus n minus 1 by n is equal to, once again, step x plus step of x plus 1, this is also by n, step of x by n plus step of x plus 1 by n plus step of x plus 2 by n up to so on, step of x plus n minus 1 by n is equal to step x, is equal to step x, where x belongs to n. Now one more formula here. Step x plus 1 by n plus x plus 2 by n plus step of x plus 3 by n up to so on, step x plus n minus 1 by n is equal to nx, where n belongs to n. This is the greatest integer function. Okay, note down these formulas. Now we have to discuss least integer function. Least integer function. Here let f of x is said to be least integer function. It is greater than or equal to x. Greater than or equal to x. Now see here, this is represented by, this is the step function. This is also one type of step function, but this is least integer function. Now you have to see, this is graph means we know that. See here, this is x, this is y. Now this is x, y dash, y. This is x dash, this is y dash. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now see here, example, here 0.1 you can write here, this is equal to 1, and 0.5 you can write here, this is equal to 1, 0.9 also you can write here, 1, and here 2, 1.0 again, this is equal to 1. That means here this is not equal to 0, then it is minus 0.1 is equal to, minus 0.1 is equal to minus 1. Minus 0.1 is equal to minus 1. Minus 0 is equal to, here minus 0 is not there, 0 means here 0. Now see here, you can represent this is 0, 0 to here 0.1, 0.2, it is also approaches to 1. That means here this is. Now 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Now whole is left side, shaded is right side. Now we are, this is shaded whole. This is step function. Now we can discuss this is a domain and range. What is domain? Domain means you can take all real values. That's why this is R, and range is equal to you can take any values also. This is an integer only. That's why Z only. This is a least integer function. Now we have to see some properties of least integer function. Let's see here. First one. Here step x is equal to x. This is either least integer function or greatest integer function. Both are is equal to integer only, that is x only. Okay, now see here, you can write here 2.5 and this is 2.5, then this is also 2.5 means 2, step up 2, then this is also 2, and after you can write here 2, this is also x. Okay, understood? Now you can write here second property. Second one, here step of x plus 1 is equal to, or step of x plus 1 is equal to step of x plus I plus step of x plus I. You can write here step of x plus I, x plus 1 or x plus I, you can write here one integer, any integer. X plus one integer is equal to, this is write as x plus integer. Okay, now third one, here step x is equal to, here step of x, greatest integer function, is equal to x when x belongs to z only. You can take here x. Suppose here 2.5 you can write here. 2.5 means this is does not belongs to z. You can 2 take means here its value also, step value also 2, and this is small least integer function also, this is x, where x belongs to z only. Suppose you can take x does not belongs to z means how it is. See here, this is x, least integer function of 2.5 you can write here. 2.5 means here this is 3. Now same you can write here step of x. Step of 2.5 is right as this is 2. Now x least integer function is equal to step x plus 1. Step x plus 1. Here 1 you can write here. This is 1. Then you can write here I, you can write here integer. Anyway, no problem. Now that's why here step x plus 1, where x does not belongs to z. X does not belongs to z. Now third one we have to see here. Third one completed. Fourth one same. Step x minus or x plus step x is equal to here x 0 where x belongs to z. You can take here integer means it is equal to 0, and you can take here not integer means here this is 1, x does not belongs to z. Already we proved now. Now fifth one you can write here minus x minus step x is equal to here 2x, and x belongs to z, and here 2x minus 1, x does not belongs to z. Note down. Now fifth one completed. Sixth one x is equal to write as x by 2 plus x minus 1 by 2. X is write as x by 2 plus x minus, here step of x by 2 plus x minus 1 by 2. You can substitute some values means you will get the answer. Now step x plus, here step x plus 1 by n plus step x plus 2 by n plus up to so on, step x plus n minus 1 by n is equal to nx plus n minus 1, nx plus n minus 1. Once again step x plus 1 by n plus step x plus 2 by n to so on, step x plus n minus 1 by n is equal to nx plus n minus 1. Here greatest integer function means only this is nx. Next eighth one is n plus 1 by 2 plus n plus 2 by 4 plus n plus 3 by 8 plus up to so on 8 up to so on. Here n plus 2 power n minus 1. Here this is 4. N minus 1 by 2 power n is equal to 2n minus 1, where n belongs to z. Here also n belongs to z. N belongs to here n, not z. Here also n only. Step of n plus 1 by 2, step of n plus 2 by 4, and step of n plus 4 by 4 up to so on. Step of n plus 2 power n minus 1 by 2 power n is equal to 2n minus 1. Okay, note down these formulas. Okay, next function is fractional part of a function. Fractional part of a function. Fractional part of a function. Let x belongs to R is said to be fractional part of function of x minus step x is denoted as a fractional part of function. It is denoted by this curly bracket x. Okay, once again, fractional part of function means let x belongs to R is a fractional part of function of x minus step x is a fractional part, it is denoted by here curly bracket x r, this is open bracket of x. Okay, now we have to see here 2.0 is equal to here 2 plus 0. Suppose 2.3 is equal to write as 2 plus 0.3, then this is 0 and this one is 0.3, and here minus 3.6 is right as this is right as minus 4 plus 0.4 is equal to 0.4. Then see here, this is the fractional part. Then this can be represented by graph. See here, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay, now see here. You can take any value also, it is lies between 0 and 1 only. 0 and 1 only. See here, 0.1 to 0.1 to 0.9 you can take also. This is it is lies between 0 and 1. 0 and 1 only. Okay. Now 0.1 point something you can take it is here. This is also up to 1.9, 0.9 only. Here 0.9, here 0.9 only. Up to you can take here 0.1, 0.2 means this is also 0.9 only. This is also 0.9. 0 to 0.9. You can take 0.9. Okay, any side also you can take here. This side also. This is the fractional part of the function. Here domain is equal to, what is domain here? You can write here R, and range is equal to closed interval 0 and 1 only, open interval 1. Closed interval 0 and open interval 1 you can write here. Okay, now see here some properties you can check is here. What fractional part? Fractional part already I written here 2.0 means here 2 or otherwise 2.3. Here 2 plus here 0.3. That means here 0.3, 2 plus 0.3. Now here 0.3. That's why you can write here n plus r z plus 1 fraction. Z or n you can take, n plus f. N is here, that is also number, and this is the fraction. Now see here, first one, fractional part of x plus or minus n is equal to fractional part of x. Fractional part of 2 plus something is equal to fractional part of x. Okay, now second one is fractional part of 0 is equal to 0, x belongs to I or z. Third one is fractional part of x plus fractional part of minus x is equal to, here x belongs to z means here 0, x belongs to z means here 0, x does not belongs to z means it is equal to 1, x does not belongs to z means it is equal to 1. Now fourth one is fractional part of x minus fractional part of minus x. Here x belongs to z means here 0, x belongs to z means here this is 0, x does not belongs to x means here 2 into fractional part of x minus 1, x does not belongs to z. Now fifth one is fractional part of step x is equal to fractional part of step x. Then see here, first here 2.3 suppose you can take here. 2.3 means here this is 2. 2 means here fractional part is right as 2 plus 0. Then this is 0. That's why this value is 0. Okay. Now here if f of x is equal to 1 by fractional part of x, then what is the domain and what is the range? Domain is equal to r minus here I means here integer you can take means this value is 0. Why? Because here 1 point, that's why r minus I, and range is equal to r plus here 1 to infinite. You can take anyone also. r 1 to infinity. You can take 1 to infinite. This is the fractional part of function. Note down. Okay, next function is signum function. Signum function. Okay, signum function, another name is signature function. Signature function means here let f of x is equal to here step x by here modulus of x by x or x by modulus of x. Here two conditions, here x is greater than or equal to 0 and x is greater than or equal to 0, greater than 0 or greater than, here x is equal to 0, x is greater than or equal to 0 and x less than 0 means it is equal to minus 1. X less than 0 means it is minus 1. See here x minus 1 means you can take here minus means plus, here minus means minus, both are cancelled means minus 1. So okay, small doubt also came, you can take here x greater than 0. X greater than 0 means modulus of x by x. This is x by x means it is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. Okay, it is equal to 1. Now you can take here x is equal to 0 means this is a function possible. It is not possible. See here modulus of x by x, f of x you can take here. Here where x is equal to 0 means it is not defined, 0 by 0. Then which functions? You can take tan x is equal to here sin x by cos x. Here x is equal to 0 you can take here. 0 means here sin 0 0 by cos 0 1, then it is equal to 0. Some functions only possible. Okay, now see, this is the signum function. Signum function, another name is signature function. If f of x is equal to here step modulus of x by x is equal to 1 means x greater than 0 and modulus of x is less than 0 means minus 1. Now some properties here. Properties. First one is signum function of some constant into x is equal to signum of x, here k belongs to n. Next second one, x into signum function of x is equal to modulus of x. Next third one is modulus of x into signum function is equal to x. Okay, this is the only three properties are there. Now you can note down these three properties. Okay, signum function completed. Okay, next one is explicit function and implicit function. Explicit function means here the dependent variable is y and independent variable is x. The dependent variable in terms of x means y is equal to x square minus x plus 2. This is the explicit function, implicit function. Explicit function means here, this is the independent variable, this is dependent variable, both are combination. This is also not expressed, the dependent variable is not expressed in terms of dependent variable. That means here x square minus xy plus y square, this function you can take. This is not expressed independent term, dependent term in terms of independent term. That's why this is explicit. This is implicit function. This is explicit function. Now last one is in this piecewise function and algebraic functions, the last one is monotonic function. What is monotonic function? Here a function is continuation function. Here this is x is increases, monotonically increases. This is x naught. Here this is x. Now this is f of x naught. This is f of x. See here, x value increases. X value increases means y also increases. See here, y also increases. Then this is a monotonically increases function. When a function monotonically increases means here x value increases means at the same time y also increases. This is called the monotonically increases function. Monotonical increase function. Now monotonically decrease function means, see here, monotonically decrease function means here under certain interval only. Now see here, this is x naught, this is x1 you can take here, this is f of x1, here this is f of x naught. When a function is said to be monotonically decreases function, if x increases means and y value decreases within certain interval, then this is called the monotonically decreases function. This is we can see in the continuity and differentiability. That chapter we can explain elaborately. Now this is the monotonically function. Now we have to discuss transcendental functions. In this transcendental functions, we have to discuss exponential functions, logarithm functions, trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions already we learned in the 11th class. Okay, now we have to discuss exponential function and logarithm functions. And inverse trigonometric functions, next class we have to discuss. The separate topic is there. Okay, now here exponential functions. What is exponential functions? Here a is not equal to 1 is a positive real number, and f is mapping from R to 0 comma plus infinite is defined f of x is equal to a to the power of x is called exponential function. Okay, now we have to see here this exponential function. It's a graph. Once you have to check it is here. See here, a is not equal to 1 and a is greater than 0. A is not equal to 1 and a is greater than 0. Then you can take here a instead of just you have to take here 2. A you can take 2. Then this is x. Here a is equal to 2 and this is x. X you can take here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 any number also. Then here only positive numbers. A is equal to 2 power 0. 2 power 0 is equal to 1. This is 0 comma 1 and 2 power 1 is equal to here 1 comma 2. 2 power 1 is equal to 2 and 2 square is equal to 4 and 2 power minus 1 you can write here. 2 power minus 1 is equal to here minus 1. This is 1 here 2 1, this is 2, this is 3, 2 cube is 8. Okay, now this is 2 power minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and 2 power minus 2 is equal to 0.25. Now this is this way. Now this is 2 power x or a power x. A is greater than 0. Here domain is equal to domain is equal to what? R, and range is equal to open interval 0 comma plus infinite only. 0 comma plus infinite. Here we have to see here two cases. This is also where a is greater than 0. Now second case 2, a is lies between 0 and 1. That means we can take here fractions. That means here f of x is equal to here 2 instead of you can write here 1 by 2 power x. Here 2 power x means this one. Here 2 power 4 means how it is will come means here this is 2 power 4. Little bit. This is 2 power 4. This is 2 power x. Here this is 3 for x. Sorry. Next this is 4 for x. 4 for x. 5 for x. This like only. Now here 2 power x is less than 3 power x is less than 4 power x is less than where a is less than x is less than 1. Now 2 power x is greater than 3 power x is greater than 4 power x is greater than here 0 and 1 in between. X is lies between. Okay. Now we have to see here second case here a is lies between 0 and 1. Then how it will come the graph means its opposite will come. This is 0 is less than 1 is less than, and here you can write here 2 power 1 by 2 power 0. 0 means here this is 0 1 1. Anything for 0 is equal to 1. That's why here this is 0 comma 1. Now you can substitute here 1. 1 means what happened? 1 means here 1 by 2. Here this is 1. This is 1 by 2. Now you can write here 2. 1 by 2 square means 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 0.25. This is 2 means here this like. Now you can write here minus 1. Minus 1 means here 2. This is minus 1 means this is 2. Minus 2 means here 4. Okay. Now you can write this is this like the graph. Okay. In general, either increasing or decreasing of a power x, either increasing or decreasing of a graph, exponential graph, it is a is greater than 0 and 0 is less than a is less than 1 in these two cases only. Okay, you have to keep it in your mind. Domain, what is the exponential function? Its domain is equal to r and range is equal to 0 to infinite. Now this is the reciprocal of the function is called the logarithmic function. Next one, understand this one, note down. Now logarithmic functions. Logarithmic function. Transcendental function. Second one is logarithmic function. Here also let a is not equal to 1 is a positive real number. Real number is a positive real number, and f is mapping from their exponential functions r to 0 and infinity, but here 0 to infinity to r is defined f of x is equal to here log x base a. How it is means here a power x is equal to, you can take here by, you can apply either side log a for x base a, here log a per y base a, then x is equal to log x base a. Here x means here x, here y means y, you can y means you can write here y. Okay, anyway no problem. See Now we have, this is a logarithmic function. Once again, let a is not equal to 1 is a positive real number and f is mapping from 0 to infinite to r is defined. F of x is equal to log x base a is called logarithmic function. Now we have to see this graph means how it is. Here also two cases. Here case 1, a is greater than 1. Case 1 is a is greater than 1. How it is? See here. Here log, you can take here 2. This is greater than 1 means it is 2. It is not equal to 1. Then log 1 you can write here. Log 1 0. 1 means here this is 1 0 2 3. Log 1 is equal to 0. Log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2. This is 1 here 2 here 3. Log 2 base 2 is equal to 1. Log 2 base 2 is equal to 1 2 comma 1. Next you can take here 4 means here 4 means here 2 square, then 2 4 means here this is 2. Okay, then this is graph is this like. Okay, now here this is one case completed. Another case here, second one, a is lies between 0 and 1. 0 is less than a is less than 1. In this case you have to take here graph. That means here a value you have to take one fraction. Fraction means here 1 by 2 you can take here. Log x, here 1 by 2 you can take here. Here 0, this is 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here minus 1, minus 2, okay. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now x instead of you have to write 1. Log 1 is equal to, log 1 is equal to 0. Log 1 is equal to 0. Now you can write here 1 means here 1 by 2. 2 you can write here 2 means here minus 1. 2 means here minus 1. And 4 you can write here minus 2. Next minus, here positive means here you can write here 1 by 2 you can write here. 1 by 2 means here 1 by 2 means here 1. 1 by 4 you can write here. 1 by 4 means here 2. Now you can join this one. This is the graph. This is the graph. That means here mention 1 comma 0. Here 0 comma 1. 0 comma 1. In this a logarithmic function, domain is equal to 0 comma infinite and range is equal to r. Now we have to see some properties. This one note down. Now we have to see some properties of logarithm means here a power x is equal to y you can write, then you can apply log either side, log a, then x is equal to log x base a. Next one is a log 1 is equal to 0 and log a base a is equal to 1 and log mn base a is equal to log m plus log m base a plus log n base a. Next one, logarithm of m by n base a is equal to logarithm of m minus m base a minus log of n base a. Next one is logarithm of b power x base a is equal to or b power m or x power m base a is equal to m into log x base a. Next one, seventh one, log b base a is equal to log b base m by log a base m, where m is greater than 0 and m is not equal to 1. m is not equal to 1. Next one, a power log b base c is equal to b power log a base c. Next one, a power log x base a is equal to x. Why? Because we can apply this problem is this is x power log a base a. Log a base a is equal to 1, then it is equal to x. Next one, if log x base m is greater than log a y base m, then here x is greater than y if m is greater than 1, otherwise x is less than y if m is less than 1. Now next one, log a base m is equal to b, then a is equal to m power b. Next one, log here implies you can take two cases here also, where a is greater than m power b if m is greater than 1. Here a is less than m power b if m is less than 1 m. Okay, less than m is less than 1. Now 12th one, log a base m is equal to b, then here a is less than m power b if m is greater than 1, a is greater than m power b if m is less than 1. Okay, thank you children. This is completed logarithmic functions. Next we have to discuss domain, range, it's a functions problems also.